The original Commodordion, that I'm retroactively dubbing the base Commodordion, had a huge design flaw. It was unergonomical. The left hand had to carry the heavy load of a Commodore 64 some distance away from the body while pumping air through the bellows, and the keys were hard to reach, so the wrist ended up at a sharp angle, and there was also a hard edge cutting into the wrist here. It was uncomfortable to play, to put it mildly, and I think you can actually see that in the original video. As an instrumentalist, I have to take ergonomics seriously, because with hours of practice, you can easily damage your wrists or your shoulders to the point where they won't heal again. So I rather foolishly went through with that first video, but then I put the Commodordion on a shelf, and with a few rare exceptions, that's where it remained for almost 2 years. And that's a shame, but this summer I finally mustered up the courage to make some necessary changes. So I'm proud to present the Tenor Commodordion, from which the left-hand side C64 of the rhythm box has been detached. The custom electronics that used to be on the back side of that machine have been redesigned and moved into the space between the C64 and the bellows. There's a handy strap. It goes on like this or like this. And the remaining parts, the bellows and the right-hand side, work just as before. But in terms of ergonomics and playability, these changes have made a night and day difference. It's now a pleasure rather than a pain to play the Commodordion, and you can expect to see it again soon on this channel. Until then, as always, take care and keep up with the Commodore.